Yo, what a minute, your boy Chris UnbiasReview checking in, man, real quick. I want to get into this Ascension card, man, get my predictions. First of all, I want to let y'all know that John Untold Truth Part 2 is out, man. Please check that out if you can. I know it's long. I know it's 2 hours. Probably my longest Untold Truth, but John had a lot of shit to get off his chest. And the crazy part, I still edited around probably 30 minutes of the interview of some other shit that he was talking about that I didn't really feel like maybe the fans would know much about. So I kind of left it out, man, but it's definitely informative. A lot of stuff that he went over, so definitely check that out. It's on my channel right now. So here it is right here, man, the Ascension card going down June 11th, man. Definitely try to support it if you can. Only going to be like 200 tickets sold at the door, so you might want to get there early because I think the venue is probably going to sell out kind of quick. And I heard at the first couple I think at the second Born Legacy, people were showing up late and couldn't get in the venue and wasting their time. So if you go into this event, you might want to get there kind of early. Let's just go over the card, man. First battle I want to talk about is Cortez versus Prez Mafia. A lot of people was wondering why Cortez would not take Rada, and obviously he got Prez Mafia on the card, and you know, you don't want to take Prez and Rada, two up-and-coming guys, and you don't really get a chance to battle the people you want to battle. When I talked to Cortez, he want to battle Briz. I don't know if Briz want to battle him. The crazy thing about the way battlers are these days, when Briz was coming up, he probably would have battled Cortez, but they never gave him Cortez. And now that he's battled Arsenal and Passwords and Shotgun Suge and Averb, he's probably looking at bigger matches now. He's probably not even looking at Cortez anymore. You know what I'm saying? He probably wants to battle another person that gets a lot of views or somebody. And, you know, something like that. He probably doesn't even want to battle Cortez. And that's always crazy, the change of power. Now, for whatever reason, Briz probably thinks, and I haven't talked to Briz, that he's too big to even give Cortez a shot right now at a Gnome or a Summer Madness. And that's just the crazy thing about it. I hope Cortez can get the match he wants in the future, because I feel like URL kind of owes that to him. The Uno Lavos, the Tech 9, the Young Ill, the Rex battle, all battles that were trash and not not Cortez's fault. But he just got a bad luck of the draw, man. I just feel like sometimes you just gotta throw a nigga a bone. And I know he's not getting these opportunities because the Chella Jones battle is so low in views that it's just like people are wondering what's the interest for Cortez. But I fuck with Cortez. I want to see Cortez get that shot. As far as Prez Mafia, I just watched this Craig Lamar battle. Definitely a dope battle. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people saying he beat Moneybags, which has not dropped. He beat None. So Prez, despite going through all this controversy, still showing up and still doing his thing. I think Cortez definitely don't need to sleep on Prez Mafia, because I think energy-wise, Prez got a lot more energy than Cortez, and that could really propel him to have a good battle. Lyrically, I like Cortez better, but I'm not gonna act like Prez don't got bars. I think this is kind of a tricky battle for Cortez. He should win the battle because I look at him as a better battler than Prez, but Prez was one of them niggas that they felt like was the future for a reason. And people like Mickey Fax and a whole bunch of other people was hitting me up about Prez Mafia. And that's why DNA took him so early, because his buzz was kind of crazy. And even though he got, you know, kind of his momentum dipped, he's capable of beating Cortez if Cortez half-ass. So this is going to be an interesting battle. I definitely want to see how that play out. Rich Dollars versus Prep. I kind of want to see how this battle play out too, man. I was in the building for him and JC, so that was the last time he was on URL. Definitely one of the worst performances I've seen of a battler, period, whether it was top tier or not. It was just kind of sad to see, to be honest with you. So I'm glad that he had a chance to come back. I know he battled gems and shit on RBE, so we're gonna see just how he does on that URL stage. Prep, I think Prep is talented, even though his battles haven't been crazy, but you know, he's capable of putting it all together and having a good match. I think he's gonna beat Rich Dollars, and I like Rich. I want to see Rich do well, but I think Prep is gonna end up beating him with the rebuttals, and bar wise they're a little bit even. And I don't know, I got Prep winning this battle 2-1. And I also got Cortez winning as well. Reaper Rail versus Real Deal. You know, Reaper do the back-to-back punches. Just battle, I think, Louisi or whatever, and did his thing, if I'm not mistaken. But Real Deal really doesn't lose it. Nigga, talk about Sharon being a smack killer. To me, Real Deal has beat pretty much everybody on URL. I think he edged Averb out at the Pittsburgh card. I think he beat B-Magic when B-Magic was on fire. He beat Snow, obviously. So, I mean, you know, Real Deal is somebody, he's another dude that don't really be losing on URL either. And I think with the whole face paint thing with Reaper, he's gonna somehow turn that against him, because that's just what he does. He takes angles and he figure out a way to make it work against you. And I think Reaper gonna do the back-to-back punches. It'll be cool. I think Real Deal is gonna be too much for him. I got Real Deal winning this battle 2-1. Dougie versus Jay 400 block. I fuck with Jay heavy. I definitely want him to win this battle, and I'm predicting that he will win this battle. I talked to him recently, so I mean, you know, he's ready. Dougie is nice though. And this is another kind of tricky battle for Jay, because Dougie is actually nice. He had a good battle with Chess. He was good in a 2-on-2 that has yet to drop with Snake Eyes and Ryder and Jack Boy Maine. He was good in that. They was fire in that first round and won the first round. And Dougie, to me, kind of carried the last 2 rounds, even though they ended up losing to Ryder and Jack Boy, his energy and everything. And he was pretty good versus Twerk. So, I mean, this ain't going to be no easy battle. And I think Dougie still represents what we are looking at battle rap now, with the punches and everything. And I want Jay to win just because I fuck with him more, but I wouldn't be surprised if Dougie won. So Jay just got to be on his shit and just bring 3 rounds, similar to what he did when he battled Rosenberg Raw, and I think he'll be all right. Bill Collector versus Uno Lavos. I don't really know why this battle was on the card, to be honest with you, unless they just wanted 2 funny niggas to battle each other, and it seems like that's what it was. Uno Lavos, I'm shocked is even on this card, because he's not, I mean, I can't imagine Uno Lavos is under any kind of URL contract. So how does he get an opportunity on Ascension when he's not even signed or nothing? You know what I'm saying? So it's just kind of weird that this battle even, unless for some reason it's the whole Philly Uno Lavos and Philly Bill Collector, or Bill Collector told them niggas that he won a battle Uno Lavos. I'm not really sure how Uno Lavos is on the card. But I don't like Uno Lavos at all, to be honest with you, battle rap wise. I think he jokes too much, don't have enough bars or whatever. I mean, he was an okay versus Bonnie on King of the Dot back in the day, but Bill Collector should win this battle, man. I got him winning this battle easy, 2-1. Who else? Saint Mike versus Fettuccine, Linguini, Ravioli. Saint Mike is gonna win this battle. I think Saint Mike is underrated in his PG class. He's definitely nice. His Tone Montana battle got vaulted because Tone choked all 3 rounds. I think people are sleeping on him. I think he definitely got bars. I think Fettuccine is nice, but I don't think Fettuccine is gonna beat Saint Mike. So I got Saint Mike winning this battle as well. And people are probably needs to wake up to who Saint Mike is, because he's definitely a talent. So I fuck with Fettuccine too, but I got Saint Mike winning this battle. Young Cannon versus Moneybags. This is probably one of the better battles on the card, in my opinion. Glad to see Young Cannon getting an opportunity, and it's one of the better names on the card, because the Moneybags is nice. I haven't seen the Moneybags and Prez Mafia battle, but people are edging it to Prez that was in the building. I think Young Cannon, one of the most underrated dudes in battle rap. I got him winning this battle. I liked him versus Danny Myers the last time he was on URL, and he takes every battle serious. And the nigga has never choked in battle rap that I know of. I got him winning this battle over Moneybags. I fuck with Moneybags, but I think Young Cannon is just too much at this point right now for Moneybags. Snake Eyes versus Tone Montana. This is Tone Montana's shot, man. You know what I'm saying? He hasn't really been taking a lot of battles serious and really ain't been on the scene much. The last time I saw Tone Montana battle, he lost, and that was versus W-Dub in St. Louis. That was another L he took. He was kind of the future of the PGs when him and Lotta Zay battled. Then he went to UFF. He hopped in that tournament, and he was never the same. It was almost like the tournament broke him or something. Broke his confidence or whatever. I don't really know what it was, but he went out in the tournament early, and it's like he never got his mojo back. And then the Saint Mike battle, he choked all 3 rounds. So I don't really know why he got a choking issue now, almost. And that kind of has a lot to do with, you know, just memorization and sometimes confidence. So I got Snake Eyes winning this battle. You know, Tone is from the Midwest. Snake Eyes gonna have his niggas in the building, a little bit of crowd behind him and shit like that. And niggas definitely fuck with Snake Eyes. And I got him beating Tone Montana. Until I see Tone Montana resort back to the old Tone Montana, I gotta go with Snake Eyes to win this battle. And that's who I'm going with. And the last battle is Dot versus Mo Moolah. Now Dot, I know Dot may have signed a URL contract, so they probably feel obligated to give him a battle because he was under contract. You know what I'm saying? But you supposed to be able to rhyme in order to be on the card. And Dot don't be rhyming. So I got Mo Moolah winning this battle and winning all 3 rounds, because Dot, another thing about Dot too, he's almost better for the main stage than he is for the small room. The small room is for niggas that got bars, and the nigga don't got bars. So when you get in a small room, you actually guess what? You actually got to rap. And that's his weak point. You know what I'm saying? That is his weak point. When you get in a small room, you actually have to rap. And this is where the Dot that, you know, that people think he is, this is where Dot gets exposed, because when you take away the big room and the loud crowd and all this kind of stuff, and the people just being super crazy of Dot and his antics or whatever, or just his mannerisms, when you get in a small room and you really have to rap, I don't think he can out-rap Mo Moolah in this battle. And I think Mo Moolah is going to beat him, and beat him easily. And I looked at Mo Moolah as kind of like a little young Rich Dollars. I thought he had some charisma, a little flair to him. And I don't know, I really wish Jerry West was on this card, to keep it real with you. I mean, you know, maybe they're gonna put Jerry West more on a bigger stage. And for people thinking that, yo, what's up with Ascension? It's like another Born Legacy, da da da. You know, why are they switching the names? Born Legacy looks like it's gonna be moved to bigger venues. You know what I'm saying? I think, you know, obviously they was in Brooklyn. That shit ain't work out. The power was going out last time. It was way too overcrowded. Born Legacy was growing. Looks like Born Legacy will now probably be in like Gramercy Theater. So it won't be in Irving Plaza, you know, the main stage, but Gramercy Theater is still a nice little spot. It's where they did Head Ice versus K-Shine at, and Sharon versus Suge. So now, if that is where Born Legacy is, it's a little bigger venue. You can put a little bit, maybe you can even put some top tiers that want to do a Born Legacy battle. You know what I'm saying? You can probably do that as well. So look for Born Legacy to be maybe a little bit bigger in terms of the names, but not top tier, super top tier big. But don't be surprised if Eclipse or a Big T or somebody comes down and do a Born Legacy. It's because they moved it to a bigger venue, which means they can sell more tickets, which means they can pay more money to the top tiers to bring a price down a little bit and able to afford them to be on Born Legacy. So that's the deal with Born Legacy. So this is looking like Ascension is going to be kind of like the little small room where 200, 250 at the most. And that's pretty much the card, man. Just wanted to get my thoughts real quick, man. Thanks for the support. A lot of people ask me what's up with the media blog. I'm definitely doing the media blog. Yes, it'll be controversial. Yes, it'll be interesting, but it's going to be real. You know what I'm saying? And that's all I can add. So be on the lookout for that. It'll be coming. I don't really know when it's coming, but it's coming. UnbiasReview, man. Holla at you, boy.